Today, guys, you are seeing me fresh-faced with no makeup on because what I thought I'd do today is share with you a few new products from Merit Beauty. So there's one product that just released August the 22nd. They're trying their hand in the skincare line. So I have the Merit Great Skin Moisturizer. It's a primer moisturizer that I want to share with you today. So I just have a few products that they sent me, I want to put on my face and give you a review for, but mainly I want to review this. This is one of their newer products that they've just come out with. And I love Merit Beauty. You've seen some videos from Merit Beauty from me before, but I do want to thank them for sending me these items to review for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. This will be a first impression of this, but there's another product that I want to use before we get into the moisturizer, which is actually a product that I have shared with you guys before. And it's supposed to go really well under the Great Skin Moisturizer. So let me get started with that product first. So if you're not familiar with Merit Beauty, they are a clean beauty brand, and then they're also vegan and cruelty free. So I know a lot of people are switching to more of the clean brands, and so Merit Beauty is one of those. The first thing I'm going to put on is the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. So you need to shake this really well at first. Now this retails for $38 and it comes really nicely packaged in a glass container, and then it does have a pump, which I really do like. And the reason you need to shake this up is because it does kind of like separate, so you want to make sure that you get all those ingredients mixed together. So they do say that this is weightless and it is a little bit runny, so just be careful when you pump this into your hand that it doesn't run all over the place. And this does have 4 types of hyaluronic acid, which, you know, plumps up your skin and keeps it really moisturized. It also has niacinamide and a caffeine-rich cacao seed, so this has a lot of great benefits. See how lightweight that is? I mean, it's very runny. So I just put 2 pumps in my hand, and I'm going to kind of just like warm that up in my hands and just pat it on and do some upward motions. I do really like this, and I wouldn't really compare this to like a silicone primer, but it's kind of that same kind of way because it doesn't feel like that at all. You know how your makeup just kind of glides over the silicone primers and stuff? That's how I feel that this does. So it gives you that kind of glowy look, but not too shiny. Now, I do have normal to dry skin, so I don't know with oily skin if it would give a little bit more of a shine, but I think this is really great, and it's moisturizing, especially in the wintertime if you get a little bit drier skin. This is really great to just layer under your makeup. So this is the first step that I wanted to do, is put this on first, and then we're going to try the Great Skin Moisturizer next. I just love the dewiness and the glowiness that that Great Skin gives. And I feel like if you are someone that likes more of that dewy finish with your foundation instead of more of a matte finish, that this is a really good first step to put under that. So let me tell you a little bit of the claims of the Great Skin Priming Moisturizer because it is one of their new products, so you may not be familiar with this. Now this is, I think, 50 ml. And it retails for $38. So I do want to just look at my notes to make sure that I do tell you everything about this. It's a lightweight formula that absorbs quickly so the makeup goes on more smoothly. It features peptides, spermidine, barrier polysaccharides to help skin elasticity, firmness, and tone. It also has an oat extract and glycerin to smooth and moisturize, hyaluronic acid for deep hydration, and it creates a blurred cashmere-like finish, pH balanced, fragrance free. So that has a lot of claims. So I just want to see how this feels. So this is in a little bit of a different packaging than the serum is. It's in a plastic bottle, not a glass bottle. So it's a little bit more lightweight than the serum is. But you can see the 2 products side by side. So let's go ahead and put the moisturizer on. And this will be a first impression. Now the Great Skin Serum that I just showed you, I really like it. I have been using it and I do really like it, but they did send me another one. So I'm so glad because I was almost out. So I put 2 pumps on. And let's just see how this feels. So first off, it is fragrance free, which I really do like. That's one of my things I try to look for. I know it's really nice to have those higher end that have all those fragrances in it, but I do like fragrance free just so it just doesn't irritate my skin. So first off, I can tell you that I do feel like this is a little bit lightweight. Does it feel a little bit greasy? Maybe so. I love the way that it feels, especially maybe with the serum underneath it. It feels like, yes, my makeup is going to glide on here really nicely. So I don't feel like it's shiny at all. I'm here with natural light coming in right beside me, so I don't feel that it's shiny. I do like the way that it feels. It's lightweight, it's not heavy. It does feel like it is drying really quickly. So it does have a lot of good benefits. So that's nice that, you know, they are trying their hand in skincare and they seem to have done a really good job and it feels nice. So let me go ahead and put on another product that they sent me, which will be a first time testing it out as well. So they also sent over the Minimalist foundation stick. I don't usually use a foundation stick. I usually use more of the liquid, but I am curious about this to see if it's going to be a good coverage, because this does say that it's a light to a mid coverage, which I really do like a full coverage, but we'll just see. It says it's lightweight and it's buildable. So we'll see how buildable that it is, and it's very hydrating, which I do like since I have the dry skin. So this comes in 30 different shades, and they have a shade finder on there, so you can kind of pick a foundation that you already have and what shade that you use for it, and it will compare it. And so I actually used a few different ones. I used like the e.l.f. CC cream and what I use on it, and I think I also used the Estee Lauder and the Dior to just see if it was gonna give me the same one, and it did. So for all three shades that I try to match with, it gave me linen as the color that would be for me. And then they also sent me this brush, which this is the #1 brush. And I have this and I love it. I use it for contouring a lot. So I really do like this brush. It's really nice. So let's see if this is going to be, So when I put the lid on it, I kind of messed it up a little bit. So that's something to be cautious of, because there's no way to roll it down. So it's gonna be up like this. So let's see how this is going to go on and see if this was a good match. So like I said, I'm used to using liquid foundation. So if this works really good, I will love to travel with this because I won't have to worry about my liquids. So let's put that lid on a little bit better. So then I'm just using this #1 brush to kind of fill it in. Now this looks really light, you guys. So I don't know. I don't know if that shade finder was right or not, because I mean, it is definitely a lighter shade, but I did put what I used for the other ones, and it seemed to show that it was a match on 3 different products that I used. So I'm not sure. We'll see when I have my other makeup on over top of this, my highlighter, blush, and stuff like that, what it'll look like. But what I'm doing today is not giving you a full face of anything. I just wanted to test out these new products that they had sent over to me and just kind of give you my thoughts on these products. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that shade does match or not. I think it's a little light. I think I can work with it with a bronzer. So maybe you could even put this under your eye. And let's see if we can use this as a concealer too. I would like that if I could use this as a concealer and the foundation, because then, you know, it's just easier. You can skip a step and skip having to purchase a product. Okay, so here is the foundation stick. And to me, I would say definitely it is a lighter coverage. Oh, maybe a medium coverage. But I do like a little bit more coverage. But it feels nice. It does feel like it's hydrating for sure. Now this stick, I don't know if I told you or not, does sell for $38. So the brush is $32, the foundation stick is $38, and then the moisturizer and the serum that I showed you both retail for $38, which is really good because that serum is gonna last a long time because you don't need a lot. Just 2 pumps could last almost a year possibly. So that's a really great price if you're using the serum that I feel like is really good about just helping moisturize, give you those benefits, but help your makeup go on smoothly too. I think that that's a really great product, and it's a good price for that. Now, I don't know how long the moisturizer is going to last because I did just get it. It is a new product, but I do like that moisturizer. So Merit Beauty does have a whole line of products, and if you go on their website, you can see that they have kits, so you can do like the 5-minute makeup, and they have the whole kit for you. They have some blush that people really do love. So today, I just really wanted to touch on the brush and the foundation, first of all. I really do like this brush. I think it blends out really nicely. Now, the foundation stick, the only problem I would have on that is, you know, I've already messed it up by putting the lid on it, and it's kind of gotten on the top of this and messed it up a little bit. And if you do like a lightweight, light coverage, and you want to stick just something to throw in your bag or travel with or something like that, I think it's a really good product for that. I think it does hydrate, but if you're looking for the full coverage, I'm not real sure that this is buildable enough for full coverage. Next, I'll go ahead and talk about the Great Skin Serum and the Great Skin Moisturizer. So this serum I've been using for, like I said, 6 months now. I love this stuff, you guys. It's really good. I think that it makes my skin feel a little bit plumper. and it kind of gives it that glow that I like underneath foundation, because I don't really like a matte foundation. I kind of like that dewy glow look. So that's why I really do like this, and a little goes a long way. The moisturizer, this was a first impression, so I can't tell you how I like it like over a week or a month of use, but I can, again, circle back with this on some of my product empty reviews and tell you what I like once I've used it a little bit. But for first impressions, I like this. I like that it's lightweight. You know, I used 2 pumps on it for my normal to dry skin. Maybe if you have oily skin, you might want to try just maybe 1 pump to see how it feels. At first, it felt a little bit greasy, but it absorbed very quickly, and I just think that it's really nice and hydrating, and it seems to have some really good benefits. So I hope you've enjoyed this review on a few of the products from Merit Beauty. Let me know down below if you've tried anything from Merit and what your favorite thing from Merit is. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would also love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I hope to see you in my next video, and until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.